Hey there, hi there, ho there, it's your pal Fred Moore here with today's live stream. Aren't you excited? I am. Look, I shaved. Not here, just here and all this, just for you. What are we talking about today? I'm glad you asked. I'm going to bring it up right here because I don't know. Of course I know. Find out your M.I.T. for success. M.I.T. for success? What is that, Fred? I'm glad you asked. I'm going to tell you right after this. Fancy logo, isn't that nice? Good to see you guys. Fred Moore here, time and stress management expert and bald guy as always. No stress, no mess, no fuss, no muss. M.I.T. for success. No, I'm not telling you to go to a prestigious institution of learning. No, what I'm talking about is M.I.T. It's an acronym. Stands for Most Important Task. In order for you to get the most out of your day, to become more productive, to manage your time better, manage your stress levels better, you need to determine your most important task. M.I.T. What does that mean? What is the most important task? Well, you need to figure out what it is. This task that you have, whatever it is probably the number one thing that you need to be doing in your business. I'll give you an example. For me, my most important task is prospecting. Finding somebody that has a problem that I can solve. Now, that whether I do it, whether a VA does it, whether a bureau, an agency comes to me and says, hey, there's this conference and they need a keynote speaker that's funny on stage and it's going to make people laugh, release that tension, that stress, and help them learn how to manage their time better. Well, bam, that's me, right? So my job is to find those people that have the problem I can solve. Your most important task may be manufacturing this item. It may be creating the website for your customers, your whatever. Figure out what it is. That's the most important thing. Figure out the most important task. Now here's the thing. This important task, make sure it's the most important task to your business, not the most important task to you. For me, if it came down to it, if money was just coming in and I didn't have to worry about it, my most important task might be to sleep in today. My most important task might be to go outside and play with my kids, right? But for my business, my most important task is the thing that I focus on every single day. That's the first thing I do. It's the most important task. I got to prospect. I got to find customers. I got to find people that have this problem that I can solve. And if I want to get down to it, if I really want to niche it down, I need to find the people that only I can solve their problem. So when I come to them and they see it on my website, they see it, hear it in the sales conversation, they're going to know, oh, this is the guy. Where's he been all our lives, right? This is the guy we need. So figure out what it is, your most important task. Step one. Step number two. No. Streamline the process, right? Figure out what it is that you need to do and streamline that. Don't make it complicated. Don't make it complex, right? Again, back to me. Sorry, this is my video. I'm talking about me. Prospecting. I don't want to complicate this process. I don't want it to take longer than it needs to take. So whether I'm doing it or whether somebody else is doing it, I will tell them, this is what you need to do to streamline the process. All you're going to do is go to these websites where there's a listing of conferences that are happening in the next year. You're going to go to the website, find out probably an executive director or vice president of whatever, meeting planner, somebody in there. Find out the meeting time, when it is. Take a look at it to see if they already have a keynote booked, because why am I selling to them if they don't need me, right? Find out if this is a niche that I can serve, if this is an industry that I can serve, and then record the information, right? I'll click on it. I'll send them an automatic series of emails. It's a streamlined process. I don't have to sit there. I mean, I can go on a website and within a minute or two at the most, I can figure out, all right, are these my people? Can I solve their problem? Yes, no, move on. Right? And I've done that. I've taught people to do it. This is how you find prospects for me. Right? So I've streamlined the process where I used to spend hours and hours and hours doing this. And it felt like I wasn't getting anything done because I wasn't getting enough done because I hadn't streamlined the process. So find your most important thing, right? Your M.I.T, most important task that you're going to do today, the one that's going to make you money today, the one that's going to really push you to success and be all you can be, join the army, and then streamline the process. What are you doing to make this thing happen? Make it as efficient as possible, or teach somebody else how to do it as efficiently as possible. Maybe streamlining is, I'm going to get somebody else to do it, free up my time for more important things, right? Well, it can't be more important. It's the most important task. All right, that's number 2. Number 3, schedule it. Very, very important. Schedule it on my calendar. Boom. I get a notification. Hey, guess what? It's time to prospect. Yep, time to prospect. You do it, somebody else does it. I don't care. It's on my schedule, right? I still prospect because that's the most important task for me. Now, there are other important tasks, but this one is the most important to me. I schedule it. I live by that schedule. Right? Now, I can schedule it different times depending on what I'm doing that day, but I schedule it. I schedule start time. I schedule an end time. Start and end, because I could spend all day prospecting. Now, is that going to bring me more money into my business? Probably not. Because if I have all day to do it, then I'm going to take my time. I'll look at the website. I'll research the company a little bit more, see who's connected maybe, and just, no. If I have a limited amount of time, a finite amount of time to do this task in, it's streamlined already, and I know exactly what I need to get out of the task I'm doing, the actions I'm taking, then I know I've got an hour to prospect. How many prospects can I get in an hour? How fast can I do this, right? That's why when you streamline it, you chunk it down to the bare essentials, and then you go for it and you set yourself a time limit, 1 hour, right? I've got 2 blocks of prospecting, right? 2 1-hour blocks, 50-minute blocks, because I take a little 10-minute break, right? But there's 2 blocks every day. Bam, 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 bam. It's scheduled. I'm going to do it. I'm going to make it happen. There you go. Your M.I.T, most important task. 3 things that you can do to make it happen. I'm glad you're here. And if you want to get a little bit more out of your time, go to 5hoursback.com. 5hoursback.com. Give me your name, email address. That's it. That's all it's going to cost you. Boom. You'll get an email notification saying, hey, this is really you. Are you one of those bots that's trying to... I'm not going to help bots become better people. Well, they're not people, are they? They're taking over the world. No. Do that. You're going to get the email, confirm it. Boom. You'll get a PDF teaching you 9 different things you can do to get an average about 5 hours back every single week. 5 hours back in your week. I know. This video is on there. There's worksheets. There's all sorts of fun stuff. Check it out. 5hoursback.com. And do me a favor while you're here. Share the love, right? Don't forget, like, share, comment on this video. Whether you're watching me on YouTube, you can subscribe. On LinkedIn, hey, I'm on LinkedIn live. Or Facebook. Comment, hit a like button, share it with your friends. This really helps me out. It gets me pushed up in the algorithm world, and they send it out and go, look, people like this. This must be important. I get more eyeballs on this. I get to help more people, all because of you. I love you. All right, that's it for today. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.